Hey everyone, welcome back.
17th and 18th,
Today I've got a gripping story for you that's unfolding right now in the Middle East.
Explosions
Over the
ripped
past
through
few
cities
days,
and
Lebanon has
towns,
been rocked
spreading
by a series
fear
of
and
deadly
chaos.
explosions.
These explosions
These blasts
targeted
have sent
everyday
shockwaves
devices,
through the
pagers
region,
and
both
walkie-talkies.
literally and
The blasts
figuratively.
killed
Let's dive
dozens
into what happened and why this is so
hundreds.
significant.
They marked a dangerous
So, on
escalation
September
in the
17th and
conflict between
18th,
Israel and Hezbollah.
thousands of pagers
Explosions
and
left the
walkie-talkies
Lebanese people
exploded across
grappling with a
Lebanon.
new reality. Yes, you heard that. Right, pagers and walkie-talkies.
The explosions occurred in quick succession, targeting Hezbollah strongholds and civilian areas alike. Beirut, the capital city, was hit particularly hard. Explosions rocked busy shopping districts, residential neighborhoods, and Hezbollah offices. The simultaneous nature of the blasts suggested a coordinated effort. The death toll climbed steadily in the hours and days that followed. Hospitals struggled to cope with the influx of wounded. The Lebanese Red Cross issued an urgent call for blood donations. The attacks left a trail of devastation in their wake.
It's like something out of a spy
As the dust
movie,
settled,
but this is
Lebanese
all too
authorities
real. The
launched a
explosions
full-scale
were triggered
investigation into
remotely,
the
which
attacks.
caused widespread
They were
fear
determined to
and
find
chaos
those
in
responsible
Lebanon.
and bring them to
Imagine
justice.
everyday devices
Early
like
suspicions fell on
pagers
Israel,
and radios
which had a
suddenly
long
becoming
history of
deadly.
covert operations
The
against
lack of
Hezbollah.
clarity about
The sophistication of the
these
attacks
devices
and the
who
targeting of
exactly
Hezbollah's
orchestrated
communication
the
network
attack has only
pointed to a
fueled
state actor with advanced
speculation
intelligence
and heightened
capabilities.
tensions in an already
Israel, while not
volatile
officially
region.
claiming responsibility,
Lebanese
did little to
authorities
dispel
are
the
now
rumors.
investigating the supply
Israeli
chain of
officials
these
hinted at their
devices,
involvement,
hoping to uncover
suggesting
any
that the attacks
security
were a
breaches.
justified
Meanwhile,
response to
tensions
Hezbollah's
between
terrorist
Israel and
activities.
Hezbollah have been escalating.
They argued that
Both
Hezbollah,
sides
with
have
its
been
vast
exchanging
arsenal of
aggressive
rockets and
rhetoric
missiles,
military
posed an
actions,
existential
and this
threat to the
incident
Jewish
has
state.
only added fuel to
The investigation quickly
Former
expanded
U.S.
beyond
President
Lebanon's
Donald
borders.
Trump's recent
International
statement about
intelligence
the importance of the
agencies,
upcoming U.S.
including the
election
CIA
for
and
Israel's
MI6,
survival
offered
didn't
their
help
assistance,
things either. Israel's
recognizing the
military has
global
already
implications
conducted
of the
strikes
attacks.
against Hezbollah targets,
The hunt for the
claiming
perpetrators
successful
led
hits on
investigators down a
rocket
complex
and
trail,
infrastructure.
spanning continents and
Hezbollah
uncovering
leader
a web of
Hassan Nasrallah
intrigue that
condemned
reached
these
the
attacks
highest
and
levels of
hinted at
power.
retaliation, which has further escalated the situation.
Hezbollah, reeling from the attacks, vowed swift and decisive retaliation. The group's leader, Hassan Nasrallah, addressed the nation in a televised speech, his voice filled with anger and grief. He condemned the attacks as a cowardly act of terrorism and accused Israel of orchestrating the bombings. Nasrallah declared that Hezbollah would not be intimidated by these attacks. He promised to avenge the deaths of their fighters and vowed to strike back at Israel with even greater force. We will choose the time, the place, and the method
When
of
these
our
operatives
response,
responded
Nasrallah
to what
warned,
seemed
and
like
Israel will
routine
bear the
messages,
full
the devices
consequences of its
detonated.
aggression.
Can you imagine
The attacks
chaos
presented
and panic
Hezbollah
that
with a
followed?
dilemma. The
They
first
could
day of
retaliate
explosions
immediately,
killed at
striking
least 1,000
targets in
people
Israel and risking a
wider
wider
conflict.
conflict.
Or they could choose a more
The
measured
following day,
response,
rigged
focusing on
walkie-talkies
rebuilding their
exploded,
capabilities,
killing
and
an additional 20
demonstrating their
people
resilience.
and injuring hundreds
The group's
more.
decision, whatever it
What's
may
even
be,
more
would have
tragic
profound consequences
is
for the region.
that some of these victims were children and individuals not affiliated with Hezbollah.
The international community
The
reacted
use
to the
of
Lebanon
everyday
pager
devices
blasts
as
with a
weapons
mixture of
war has
condemnation
shocked
and
the
concern.
international community.
The United Nations
Countries
Security Council
and
held an
international
emergency meeting
organizations are
where
condemning
member
the
states
violence
denounced the
and
attacks
calling for a
and called
peaceful
for restraint from
resolution
all
to the
sides.
conflict.
The United
This
States, a
incident
staunch
has not
ally of
only
Israel,
highlighted the
expressed concern
sophisticated
over the
tactics
escalating
employed
violence,
by Israel,
but stopped short of
but also
condemning the
raised
attacks
concerns
outright.
about the potential
European
for
leaders
similar
urged
attacks
both
in the
Israel and
future.
Hezbollah to
The
exercise
region is on
restraint
high alert
and avoid
and the
actions that could
situation
further
remains
destabilize the
extremely
region.
volatile.
They called
All
for a
right, that's
return to
it for
dialogue and
today's
diplomacy,
update. If you found
emphasizing
this
the need
video
for a peaceful
informative, make
resolution
sure
to
to
the
hit that
long-standing
like button
conflict.
and subscribe for
The
more
attacks
content.
highlighted
Stay
the volatile
safe, and I'll
nature
see